Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? So in this video, I'm going to give you my organic growth secrets. This is really going to relate for anyone who's trying to grow a personal brand or business online. Now, really, you are the business. Everything else, courses, services, affiliate marketing, that's a monetization strategy of the real business, which is your brand. So I'm making this video for the Digital Business Builders Organic Growth group on Facebook. I think this is going to really help you understand the way I approach creating content in an efficient manner that gets results. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to post this on YouTube as well because I think there's at least a couple of people who can benefit from this. And if you want to join the Digital Business Builders Organic Growth group, just go to brianbrewer.com/group and it will forward you over to the free Facebook group so you can join. There's also going to be a link down in the description below of the YouTube video. So really, some of you may have seen this before, but here's the thing. This is really the best way that I found to describe how I create content and why it works. So I just want to keep sharing it just to make sure you understand the strategy, because this is proven. There are actual students, there are actual other people out there who are using this exact same method, and it's working, guys. This is working for real people. So that's why I want to continue to share it. So really, I call it the ABC content funnel. We talk about 3 different types of content, right? And content is going to be the key to our business growth. We create content that attracts our customers, then we sell a product. And we'll talk more about those products in just a minute here. But this is going to be the key for profitably driving traffic to your offers, but also it's going to help your business build what I call the content moat, right? So this is going to be what secures you for the future as well. So this is really, really important. So we'll start right here in the middle with B content. And B content is going to be kind of the hub of your growth. And the 2 kings of organic traffic, okay, the 2 best places to get massive, like life-changing, business-changing traffic is from YouTube and Facebook groups. Everything else is secondary, guys. These are the 2 things that you need to be focusing on. And the cool thing here is, when you start to grow one, okay, like say you start getting traction really quickly with YouTube, but your Facebook group is lagging, or let's say you're having trouble getting traction with YouTube, but your Facebook group is taking off. Well, once one takes off, guys, you can cross promote each other. Guys, that's exactly what I'm doing in this video, okay? This video is for the organic growth group, right, on Facebook, but I'm posting this on YouTube and mentioning the group to the YouTube subscriber base and the audience, okay? When you see somebody teaching what they're actually doing, that's when you know this is legit, guys. So stick with me here, pay attention. Let's go through this as quickly as possible, though. So I mentioned the real value here of YouTube and Facebook is the fact that we are driving targeted traffic, because this is so huge. Like, okay, people are on YouTube. YouTube is a search engine, so people are going to YouTube when they have a problem. When people are searching for solutions to their problem, that's when they're going to be willing to pay to get the solution, right? That's what you offer as the business, is a solution to somebody's problem. Same thing with Facebook groups. People are in Facebook groups when they're trying to achieve a common goal or they're trying to overcome a common struggle. So it doesn't matter what you do. If you can get a group of your ideal audience or ideal customers together, well, then they're going to interact, they're going to become familiar with your brand, and that's targeted traffic that you can somewhat control. But the cool thing here is both of these B content platforms, they're going to help your business grow organically, because Facebook's going to recommend your group to like-minded people. YouTube's going to recommend your videos to like-minded viewers. That's how you get targeted traffic. Then we're just going to send targeted traffic to our A content. We'll circle back and talk about that in just a moment. But first, what I want to talk about is what I call seeding your content. And what I mean by that is a YouTube channel with no subscribers and a Facebook group with no members. It's not going to grow, right? There's no engagement. The 2 platforms, Facebook and YouTube, that is, they don't know who to recommend your stuff to, and they don't know if it's good. Okay, it's all computers. So Facebook and YouTube, they start deciding what's good based on engagement, and then they decide who should see it based on algorithms that take different variables into consideration to see who are like-minded individuals, right? So that's the power, but that's also the struggle for new channels. So what we have to do is we have to seed our content, basically get the right people in there and start interacting. That way YouTube and Facebook can figure out where to go next, right? And that's where we're going to use C content. So C content is places where targeted traffic exists already that we can kind of pull from to get our content going. So one perfect example is Reddit. Like, this won't work for every niche period in the world, but like, there are related subreddits out there that are full of people who are your ideal customers. Well, embed a value YouTube video. Okay, don't try to sell in Reddit. You're going to get ban hammered or whatever. But if you have a relevant video that provides value that you can share with a particular subreddit that allows videos, well, that can, I mean, one video, I mean, there's so much traffic on Reddit. One referral can absolutely make your channel explode. It happened with one of my students. He was in the like relationship niche, and he made a video about what happens in a breakup when you go through a period of no contact. Well, we posted that video in a subreddit that was talking about no contact, and that video just took off, and it really seeded his entire channel, helped him grow past 1,000 subscribers, and then it's just what you do from there is you're started at that point, right? Other things you can do: Quora, question and answer site Quora. You can go out and find the right questions. You can embed value YouTube videos right into the answers there. Other Facebook groups and networking on Facebook, guys. You can just go out there and actually meet people, like actually have conversations and recommend your Facebook groups, right? And there's also a side benefit here is when you start interacting with people and you're a moderator of a Facebook group, then there's a chance that Facebook's going to start recommending your group to those people that you're interacting with, right? Because it's all based on friends and stuff like that. So really just, that's a great way to seed a Facebook group, and also just like talking to people, right? Chatting, wherever you're at, just mention your Facebook group, your YouTube channel, right? Because we just need to get this seeded with the right people, and that's important. Make sure when we're going out to these C content platforms, we're going for targeted traffic. Don't just go where the most people are. Go where we can get the best targeted traffic related to our ideal customer, right? Does that make sense? Perfect. All right, so once we get our YouTube and our Facebook group seeded, then we can just focus on those growth strategies within those two platforms, and that's just consistent quality content. That's it. There's no secret. Consistent quality content. That's all. Then we send targeted traffic to our A content. So guys, A content, a couple examples, could be a lot of things, but A content could be like a webinar, which adds value but also sells a product. Same thing with like a PDF or ebook. Those aren't great, but they're just perfect examples. Like a free training is a perfect example. Like if you create a mini course or something like that, that's going to get people into your brand. It's going to allow you to capture the email as well. So let me back up just a second here. A content should be gated content. And what I mean by that is you should give this additional value away to people in exchange for their email. Another perfect example is like a free trial, right? You give someone a free trial to acquire their email so you can follow up with them. You can get them into your system and hopefully convert them into a customer, right? It's a low barrier to entry to capture for control and have the opportunity to follow up. So that's huge. So once again, this is going to be additional value. All of these things are valuable. But the number one purpose of A content, other than to capture the email and provide additional value and really get people familiar with your brand, is actually sell your product, right? This is how we make money. And the thing is when we talk about the business of you, right? This is how we started this whole video. The monetization strategy can be anything. Once you build your brand or business, right? Whether you're doing a personal brand or you're just becoming the face of your business, once you build up that rapport with people, once you build up that trust, then you can sell anything. This is how you generate multiple streams of income, because the monetization strategy, it could be a physical product, it can be a digital product like a course or something like that. It can be an affiliate product. It doesn't even have to be your own product, right? You can just recommend other people's products and earn an affiliate commission. It can be a service like an agency or done for you or coaching or consulting. If you're in the Facebook group, if you have any questions regarding this specific video, leave them in the comments below. I'll go ahead and answer them for you. Also, this ABC content funnel, I have a free traffic training course. Guys, if you want free access to that in the Facebook group, just leave a comment below this video. Say, yeah, send me the free traffic training course or whatever, and I'll send you a link, okay? Really good course. It just breaks down each of the specific steps for the ABC content funnel. And if you're not in the Facebook group yet, you're watching this on YouTube, remember, go to brianbrewer.com/group or follow the link in the description below to join us. Once again, you are the business, guys, right? That's the opportunity of the internet. And you build that business on the B content platforms, but also capture those emails for the security as well, right? C content's all about getting you started. So I hope this was really helpful in helping you understand how I go about creating content efficiently. Guys, you won't see Instagram on here. If you have a following on Instagram, I'm not going to tell you not to use it. I would consider that a C content platform. But once again, if I'm not big on Instagram. So like, if you don't have an Instagram, I probably wouldn't recommend starting it unless you're like a tattoo artist or a florist or something where imagery really makes sense. But for the most part, I mean, once again, that's a C content platform. The two kings, YouTube, Facebook groups, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.